Well, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, traders from across the globe. Welcome to my 2649th edition of Short Term Trading Live with Oscar. Welcome, traders. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let me show you something very interesting. This video is coming at you on a Wednesday night for trading Thursday. That's October 12th, 2023. Please remember the risks behind trading. Risky, 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 risky. Put your stops in first. The volatility is expanding. Never trade without a stop, because a stop is your best friend. You'll live a lot longer in this business if you place your stops before you get into positions. So I'm going to show you something right now, which I think you're going to find quite interesting. Here's your E-mini S&P. And you know that we've been talking about how it held the 200 bar moving average and has rallied since. Well, you know, it also held the bottom of a channel when it got down there and is now forming a pennant flag. So it looks like we're at least going to the top of that channel. Pennant flag is bullish, holding the 200 bar moving average is bullish, and bouncing up and down is what seems to be happening inside this channel. So for short-term trading, we are bullish. We'll see what happens at the top of the channel. So that's your E-mini S&P. Check this one out. NASDAQ. I'm going to now put that average back on the chart that I just removed a second ago. And check this out. NASDAQ is above the 100 bar moving average. It's been big to the NASDAQ, right? It's been big for it. Boom. Now it's above it, and the Oscarism known as the F flag seems to be building. So you're above the 100. You've got an F flag. Maybe we get above the top of this channel. Maybe we get up to it. But in NASDAQ, that's a big trade if you get that high. So we're going to buy dips in NASDAQ and or S&P if we can get a fill. Now, this is the chart that I find most interesting. NASDAQ slightly longer term view. Not here. Slightly longer term view. Where was that? Here. Boom. Your NASDAQ slightly longer term view. If you look at this chart, it has a monstrous hold on a very big trend line. Support. Boom. Nice hold. Also, where did it hold? At the average. What has it done since? It's gotten above key resistance, the red line, and is starting to take off. Friends, I don't care war or not, because I've never seen a war yet that didn't make markets go up. If you're not bullish, you are not paying attention. Omni has been bullish long term for this entire year. Short term, Omni buys and sells. That's the way short term trading works. But we have been calling for much higher for the entire year. And when we started calling for that, it was much, much lower. You know what I'm saying? So far, so good with the long-term year-end call. Markets are behaving. Now, there's a lot of geopolitical reasons why the market should be going down, and I agree with all of them. But I read charts, not what people think about what's happening in the news. The chart says this. I mention it to you. Now, let's go to one more little gem you might find as a gift for you. That was probably here. Look at gold. Gold has been in this channel for a long time, and it behaves very well inside this channel. Very well. It also behaves very well at this average. So while it's jumping from top to bottom of this channel, it creates a bear flag. You've seen this chart before. You've seen this chart on the night of this day or this day's settlement, that night, when no bars below that black existed. And we said, now here comes the big one. We mentioned it in our videos. It did actually happen, amazingly. But where did it get down to? The bottom of the red channel. Now, that's exactly where the war begins. The war broke out right there 5 days ago and right at the bottom of the channel. How does the market know? How do the charts know? I have no idea. But we get to the bottom of a channel on the day war breaks out. Gold starts to take off. Your first target in gold, if you ask me, is 1945. Let's see what happens when we get there. There is resistance in between here and 1945. As day traders, we'll discuss that resistance. but that is what we're looking for, the possibility of somewhere up near the 1945 area. I'll let you know how that works out. Traders, I hope this helps. Please join me at livewithoscar.com. OMNIAC, safe trip to Las Vegas. I will see all of you here, and we will start class early Friday morning, and there will be dinner served for you on Thursday evening. Be safe, get some rest. I will see you Friday morning. Traders, remember, keep your emotions out of trading. How do we do that? We say this to ourselves over and over again. Are you with me? 1, 2, 3. Stops are in. Emotions are out. Rock and roll. Thank you so much for tuning in. Put those stops in first. And come join me at livewithoscar.com.